We are short on time in kids ministry. My kids are really comfortable with me too, which is great, but it means that there's so much faffing about when I ask them to do something. Can you put the balls away? Let's make a circle. We're going to line up for a game. Grab a Bible and open up to Matthew chapter 6 and just chatting to their friends and all that rubbish. Here's a trick that I use. I count down, or I use a timer. I have a time limit. So having a time limit on things like a request or an activity creates a sense of urgency and expectation. So if you've got kids that don't seem to care that you've asked them to hand out the pencils or sit in a circle, create some temporary urgency with a time limit. All right, we've got 15 seconds to get the balls back in the bag. 15, 14, 13. And you just keep counting. If they try and interrupt you, 12, 11, 10. Just keep on counting. Let's get in a circle. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We've got 10 seconds to make lines here and here. 10, 9, 8. Now, there might be times when you want more than just a few seconds, like a game round, for an example. Now, the easiest timer you can use is your phone because it's always on you, or if you've got a smartwatch or a regular watch. Now, there's these great timers that I've seen in a school that I teach in sometimes. They're like a really big kitchen timer, and so all the kids can see the amount of time that they've got left. Really cool. I really want to buy one. But what if it's super short notice? And what if your phone has been eaten by a bear? And what if you can't access the timer function from within the bear's stomach? What if you've got a game that you need to keep really tight, but you don't feel like putting your hand into your pocket and pulling out your phone and then tapping the screen to enter a time limit and then pushing the start button? No. Enter the flexible minute, or the teacher minute, as I like to call it. You can say, okay, everyone, you've got 2 minutes, go. And then when you feel like the time is right, you can start counting down. It's about 2 minutes. Now, if it feels right, I'm not going to be so tight on sticking with the exact time. I'm going to wrap it up at like 1:38 or 3 minutes 20 seconds if my kids need more grace. You might have a group activity that requires more like 10 or so minutes, but you want to have the flexibility to gauge when they're getting close to finished. Sometimes it just doesn't work if you've set a timer for 10 minutes and they actually get all their work done in 7 minutes, and now they're starting to chat or get rowdy. Or, on the flip side, they're actually trying really hard, and then the 10-minute timer goes off and you realize that everyone is only half finished the task that you've set for them to do. So flexible minutes are really, really helpful, and they allow you to keep things tight, but also give grace to your kids when they need it. Now, quick off-the-cuff, off-script tip. Recently, I've started to let slip to some of my kids that I teach about the teacher minute, and they've come to know that I'm not really serious when I start to count down, so that temporary urgency is kind of starting to trickle away. So maybe I'll stop doing teacher minutes for a little bit so I get a bit of that actual urgency back. You have 5 seconds to hit the like and subscribe button. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It doesn't work all the time, but I hope that this video has been a help to you.